Join me as I try to avoid the top 5 resume mistakes that could keep me from getting hired fast in 20. One of the most critical tools you have in your toolbox is your resume. It's often the first impression you make on a potential employer, and it can make or break your chances of getting an interview. In today's job market, having a polished resume is more important than ever. The competition is fierce, and even the smallest mistake can knock you out of the running. In 2025, it's not enough to just have a job. You need to have the right skills, the right experience, and the right resume to back it up. The job market is more competitive than ever, with hundreds of applicants vying for a single position. And with the rise of AI-powered hiring tools, the competition is only getting fiercer. It's no longer enough to just have a resume. You need to have a resume that stands out from the crowd. With so much competition, it's easy to get lost in the noise. That's why it's so important to make sure your resume is perfect. One mistake, one typo, one poorly worded sentence, and you're out of the running. It's a high-stakes game, and you need to be at the top of your game if you want to win. So, what are the mistakes that can make or break your resume? In this video, we're going to explore the top 5 resume mistakes that could keep you from getting hired fast in 2025. From formatting faux pas to content catastrophes, we're going to dive deep into the mistakes that can derail your job search. Mistake number 1, including irrelevant work experience. We've all been there. You're trying to bulk up your resume, so you include every single job you've ever had, no matter how irrelevant it is to the position you're applying for. But the truth is, hiring managers don't care about your part-time job at the local coffee shop unless it directly relates to the job you're applying for. Mistake number 2, using generic keywords and buzzwords. You've seen them before, words like synergy and disruptor that are meant to make you sound cool and trendy, but actually just make you sound like every other applicant. The truth is, hiring managers can see right through this, and it's not going to get you an interview. Mistake number 3, poor formatting and layout. You'd be surprised how many resumes are rejected simply because they're hard to read. Whether it's tiny font, weird margins, or just plain old bad design, a poorly formatted resume is a major turnoff. Mistake number 4, lack of measurable results. It's not enough to just say you're good at something, you need to be able to prove it. Whether it's increasing sales, reducing costs, or improving efficiency, you need to be able to show the hiring manager exactly how you've added value to your previous employers. Mistake number 5, a weak objective statement. We've all written one of these before, a generic, bland statement about how you're a team player who is looking for a new challenge. But the truth is, hiring managers don't care about your goals and aspirations. What they care about is what you can do for them. Of all the mistakes on this list, the most critical one is mistake number 5, a weak objective statement. This is often the first thing a hiring manager sees when they open your resume, and it can make or break your chances of getting an interview. So, what can you do instead? How can you craft an objective statement that will make you stand out from the crowd? First, start by tailoring your objective statement to the job you're applying for. Instead of a generic statement, try to incorporate keywords from the job description. This will show the hiring manager that you've taken the time to read and understand the job, and that you've got the skills and experience to back it up. Second, focus on what you can do for the employer, rather than what you want from the job. Instead of saying I'm looking for a new challenge, say I'm excited to bring my skills and experience to a dynamic team like yours. This shifts the focus from you to the employer, and shows that you're interested in contributing to the company's success. Finally, keep it concise and to the point. You don't need to write a whole paragraph about your goals and aspirations. Just a few sentences that show you've got what it takes to get the job done. In conclusion, avoiding these 5 resume mistakes can make all the difference in your job search. By tailoring your resume to the job, using specific examples and measurable results, and crafting a strong objective statement, you can increase your chances of getting hired fast in 2025. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to comment below with your own resume horror stories or successes. And if you want more job-seeking tips and tricks, be sure to check out my other videos.